Welcome to the 21st stage of this year's the Tour de France, the failure way. The 21st stage takes us from Evry to Paris Champs-Élysées. Today is going to be a very exciting stage. The Tour de France is over, you've completed 21 days of madness, and you can now relax. Also, I recommend you to start, open up a beer or something. I got ahead of myself. I drank the beer before I even started recording, so it's kind of empty right now, so sorry for that. But for all time's sake, get a beer out and actually, let me change that. Let me change that on camera. You will see the screen moving a tiny bit. That's natural. It's all natural. We can't only have one beer. So you saw it back in the studio. We have more. It's time to open another beer. It's the 21st stage. It's time to celebrate. I have made it through 21 stages of commentary. You've made it through 21 stages of watching. And the riders have made it through 21 stages of riding. So cheers. And I hope you have a beer or something out. If not, pause the live commentary. Use your DVR on your television. Pause it. And then, cheers. Great. Thank you, guys. So, today's stage. The favorites will be John Degenkolb, Mark Cavendish, the sprinter of them all, and Peter Sagan. Will Peter Sagan get a single stage win this year's tour? That is the question. I doubt it, because Mark Cavendish is still in the race and he's looking strong. But the very final stage, it's gonna be epic. Welcome to the first live images of the 21st stage of this year's the Tour de France, the failure way. Also the last stage of this year's the Tour de France, the failure way. We started off in Evry with beautiful weather conditions. The weather gods were shining down today's stage. Soon after the start was given, Florian Vachon attacked as the only guy. And funny enough, the breakaway on the Champs-Élysées would only consist of one guy, Florian Vachon from Bretagne. They entered the Champs-Élysées with 93 kilometers to go, and there was a high pace because they were leading up for this intermediate sprint was coming up, where John Degenkolb beat Cavendish and Sagan to the line. And that's basically all that's happened today's stage. No shenanigans, no nothing, one-man breakaway. Quite a relaxed day. Everyone is just happy they made it. It's an achievement in itself just making it to the Champs-Élysées. It doesn't matter if you're last place or first place in the GC, just making it throughout the 21 stages of hell. It's an achievement in itself, and if you can put that on a plaque and put it somewhere in your closet, do that, because it may never happen again to you. You never know. So yeah, I mean, I do this every year, but I would just like to just go out of my commentary role for a second and say thank you very much, guys. You guys are the best subscribers, friends, fans, family, whatever I can call you, fellow YouTubers. That's what I can call you. You guys rock. Like this. Basically, a stage takes me 2 hours to record, render, upload, process, do thumbnails, and all this stuff. You guys just rock. I mean, I wouldn't have had the motivation to do this if it wouldn't have been for you guys. Like, you guys like and comment and view all these videos like crazy, and it just makes me feel so much better about doing these videos. I don't sit there and be like, well, there's nobody gonna watch the videos. Why am I doing this much? Why am I putting this much effort into a video that no one is gonna appreciate? But I know that every single one of you out there appreciate these videos. It doesn't matter if you're like baseball lover who like I talk to regularly, or if let's say you are. Let's see if I can figure out a guy who's been watching regularly. Swedish House FIFA is one who's been watching regularly, putting up. Oh, the kickoff doesn't always sound that pissed. He does to me though, but. I mean, that's just, it doesn't matter who you are, thank you very much. I'd also like to say thank you very much to Handsball. All the graphics you've seen on screen throughout the Tour de France, the failure way, was made by him. Like, the templates were made by him. I paid him some money to do it because I thought it was very professional, so I owed him some money. So don't worry, guys. It did not go unintended. I paid him some money for it, and he received something for it. So it pays off to be very talented. And Handsball's very talented regarding graphics. So thank you very much to you for making all the graphics possible. I know you guys have been complimenting it throughout the tour. Thank you very much. I'd like to say thank you to Power for making this database. This is Power's own personal database with some edited stats. I still think the time trial stat is bogus because Alberto Contador could never go up against Froome. You would need like 5 minutes on the time trial to do anything, and it's just not going to happen with this year's mountain gameplay. It's been made much better in my opinion. I'd also like to say thank you to PCM Daily for allowing me to upload my videos onto their forum. I know I currently have like 3,000 page hits, which is a lot for me because normally I'm not too liked on Daily. Like, I'm gonna say this, people on Daily don't appreciate YouTube videos. They normally don't. Like, they appreciate their old-fashioned stories where you put it in text format with screenshot and all that stuff. They appreciate that. But when you go into their forum and you bring something new like this, unless you're named PCM Norway, they don't always appreciate it. But that is my thank you to you guys. Please enjoy this. I hope you guys have enjoyed it just as much as I do. This is my 4th year of doing Tour de France the failure way, and it's been a joy. So, we'll go to a quick commercial break, and I'll be back into roll. Thank you guys for watching, and be back after the commercial break.
Hello everybody, my name is Vajeskac and I'm a YouTuber who's doing Pro Cycling Manager 2014. If you guys have time to check me out, please do so, because I'm doing at the moment a career with Top Surflander, so I hope I see you guys later.
Welcome back from the commercial break. We're within the final 20 kilometers of the final stage of this year's Tour de France, the failure way. What you're seeing right now is all the lead-out trains trying to get set up in the final 20 kilometers. We already see that Cannondale has have a decent lead-out train setting up already, with Korn, Demarque, King, and Marino setting up here. But on the left side, we actually see Tinkoff Saxo Bank are trying to set up their own personal lead-out train. It looks like they're going to try something in today's stage. Alberto Contador is personally leading out Benatti, Murkoff, and the rest of the company himself. This is quite an honor that Contador is paying to his teammates. He is acknowledging that they did a really good job for him, and he's now trying to work for Benatti. He's trying to just keep it in a good position, and they want to win on the Champs-Élysées. Can they win with Benatti? That would be quite the result. And look at this, Alberto Contador pacing for his own teammate. This is good sportsmanship. I just want to say that that's really nice showing from Alberto Contador, and he might lose some time at today's stage, but you know what, he doesn't care. As long as he gets that top finish, it's all Contador cares about. So thank you very much, Alberto Contador. That's very nice of you to do that to your teammates. I mean, nobody expected you to do this. You're not obligated to do this. So when you do this, it shows courage, it shows willpower, it shows character, and that's what you have. Character, my friend. And look at this, we're within the final 5 kilometers, and it's all together. They're getting ready now. Who's gonna be the guy sprinting for today's stage? Merkel or Benatti sitting good. Contador is sitting on the outside. Who is it gonna be? They're setting up now. There goes Tinkoff Saxo Bank. They have gone. Tinkoff Saxo Bank are gone. They're gonna go for it. They're gonna go for today's stage. They want to win. Merkel and Benatti are sitting really good in the driver's seat. Are they gonna pull this off? Is Tinkoff Saxo Bank gonna win today's stage? That would be quite the result. Here they go. Merkel and Benatti are gonna sprint now, but from behind comes Cavendish, Matthews, Filiu, Modolo, and the other guys. Benatti and Murkoff have to lead each other out now. They have to go for it. At 1.8 kilometers to go. They're coming up from behind. No, this is dreams being shattered. You can feel the pain in Tinkoff Saxo Bank's camp. They wanted to win today's stage, but they just couldn't do it. And it looks like Cavendish, the king of the sprints, is going to win another stage. Here comes Sagan from far away. Can he pull it off? Can Sagan try to win the stage? No, it is Mark Cavendish winning as usual on the Champs-Élysées. And for another time, Peter Sagan gets second place. This has got to be some sort of record. Matthews coming in 3rd place, and Daniel Benatti, even though he was in perfect position, only gets 8th on the stage. But Alberto Contador showing some willpower, showing character on today's stage, deciding that all his teammates were helping him out throughout the 21 stages, and he decided to help his teammates out for the final stage. The team just wasn't strong enough. Benatti's not the strongest sprinter. If you look throughout the peloton, you see there's Cavendish, Sagan, Matthews, Rojas, Modolo, Filiu, Christoph. Wait, what happened to Degenkolb? Where the heck was Degenkolb? Let's take a replay. Let's look at a replay, because I want to know where Degenkolb was. Sadly, by the way, on this stage, Cyril Gautier was forced to abandon, and that's why you see Jurkar going at the back. Cyril Gautier crashed in the commercial break. Jurkar went to the back and tried to help him, and he had to go in the broom wagon. Sadly, that happened for that team. Oh, and it also looks like Jesus Hernandez. Oh no, never mind. He just crossed the line. But let's go to the replay feature. So, this was where Degenkolb was hiding all along. You see the Tinkoff Saxo Bank train up here. You see Christopher Froome out here. You see the Omega Quickstep train right here. And Degenkolb sitting down here. That is not a recipe for winning. Let's go up. I'd rather take a look at Sagan's sprint. Sagan is actually all the way down here when he launches his sprint. Let's just press on Sagan and get ready. Look at this. Let's roll the clip. Peter Sagan all the way down here in the final 3 kilometers. And he makes up a ton of time already. Sagan really deserves the stage win. This is the Tour de France failure way. It's just a shame that he couldn't get it. So many second place finishes, and he just wasn't strong enough. I'm also quite sad to see that Tinkoff Saxo Bank wasn't able to pull this off, but Benatti's not a top class sprinter anymore. But Sagan, so many second places, and he pretty much secured his green jersey. Congratulations to Peter Sagan. Let's go and take a look at the podiums. Once again, Mark Cavendish gets to stand on top of the podium on the Champs-Élysées. It's well deserved. He has been the king of the sprints in the Tour, and once again he's shown that he is the strongest, and Omega Pharma Quickstep has a real catch in this guy. Peter Sagan getting second place yet another time. He's got a bright future ahead of him. There's going to be a year when he's just going to win every single sprint, because that's the kind of guy he is. Christopher Froome, taking the yellow jersey. Not a big surprise after the time trial yesterday that he kept it today. I mean, he would need a mechanical to lose it, and we saw the Ting of Saxo Bank decided not to do anything since it's 4 minutes. You're not going to catch 4 minutes, and they decided not to try and do anything because 4 minutes is rather unlikely, and it's also unsportsmanlike to do it. Peter Sagan, of course, had the green jersey from day one, kept it all the way to the 21st stage in Paris-Champs-Élysées. You deserve it, Sagan, and he's going to be wearing this. Alejandro Valverde is actually in 3rd place because he had those stage wins on the flat stages, which gives like 50 points, how many points that gives him. So Alejandro Valverde was actually up there, even though he didn't win a single mountain stage. He won sprint stages. Alberto Contador wears the King of the Mountains jersey. It's well deserved. He was the King of the Mountains. Like, he was the strongest one in the mountains, but on the time trial, he still has some work to do. As long as Christopher Froome is in the race and there's time trials, I doubt we'll see Contador ever doing anything, which is quite a big shame, but Alberto Contador gets to stand on top of the podium in something instead of standing in 2nd place on the yellow jersey. Mikael Kwiatkowski. This guy also has a bright future. Him and Sagan are probably 2 of the biggest talents for the future. Sagan winning the green jersey and Kwiatkowski winning the white jersey. Very well deserved for Kwiatkowski. Pinot and Bardet still have some work to do if they want to win this jersey. They gotta work on their mountain, at least on their climbing abilities and their time trial abilities. Team Sky takes the whole team classification. Not a big surprise when you have Froome and Richie Porte and Mikel Nieve, Danny Pate, the strongest guy of all. Not a really big surprise. And Christopher Froome must be tired of getting kisses. He's standing up here once again. I mean, he's got to be up here for like almost everything except for the green jersey and the white jersey. But thank you guys for watching. Let's take a look at the final standings. And you can pause the screen anyway if you want. If you're looking for somebody. Sadly, the Europe car withdrew in the final stage. That has got to be a big surprise. Branko Kurt, Kevin Reyes, Alexander Pichot, Yuki Arashiro, and Cyril Gautier had to abandon because Cyril Gautier abandoned. The other guys didn't make the time gap because of that. But this is the final standings. You can pause the video at any time you want to look at who your favorite, or how your favorite rider did in this year's tour. And let's just walk through the stages. Let's go back and review the stages real quick before we go to the podiums. So, stage wins. Let's go stage by stage. Stage 20, won by Christopher Froome. The time trial you saw yesterday, very dominant. Christopher Froome also winning what was supposed to be a flat stage, while Alberto Contador attacked and Froome followed him. Alberto Contador won the Hotter Cam stage, taking 30 seconds on Christopher Froome. It just wasn't enough to secure the victory. Then John Gadre won the play at this stage. This was the stage where Alberto Contador lost valuable time on the GC. Then the 16th stage was the stage where Christopher Froome won the downhill sprint against Alberto Contador. So this is already 3 stage wins for Christopher Froome and 2 second places for Alberto Contador. What a shame. This was the flat stage, was turned into a breakaway stage where Arthur Vichot won it from first chance to shoot, Maxime Glinski and Julian Simon getting 2nd and 3rd place. Alberto Contador staying up there in 17th place. The Risoul stage where Alberto Contador showed that he was one of the strongest guys, getting 23 seconds. And I thought here that Alberto Contador was going to win this year tour because he looked strong. But the stage before that, he lost valuable time to Christopher Froome and Vincenzo Nibali where they were stronger. I mean, nobody saw that one coming. And here's another breakaway stage where Arthur Vichot won that one. Francesco Show had quite a successful Tour de France, winning multiple stages. I mean, they just won this stage as well. I mean, they must have had a really good Tour de France, it seems like. Vincenzo Nibali won this stage, the La Plans to Bafi stage. He won the sprint in front of Joaquim Rodriguez and Alberto Contador. And this is the first time we saw Froome showing weakness, but I guess he just wasn't ridden in form yet. Stage 9, Alejandro Valverde won this one where he attacked the way and caught the breakaway and won it there. One of his 2 stage wins. Very surprising. And then also he won the stage before that, so Alejandro Valverde was strong in the middle. Like, these are kind of the classics. That's where Alejandro Valverde excels or exceeds, but in the real mountains, he was nowhere. Anadamar won this stage. He was the stage where Sagan was supposed to win, but couldn't pull it off, and yet later, Anadamar had to withdraw later on. Marcel Kittel won this stage, who also later had to withdraw, very surprisingly, and yet another 2nd place for Peter Sagan. Yet another 2nd place for Peter Sagan, the Ypres stage, the one that didn't create too much havoc in the peloton. This was where Tony Gallopin had the yellow jersey and protected it pretty nicely, but lost it to Fabian Cancellara. Matthew Heyman, the big surprise of this stage. Stage 4, won by Mark Cavendish, the king of the sprints. Yet another 2nd place to Peter Sagan. Same thing as the other stage. Mark Cavendish winning, Sagan getting 2nd place. Stage 2, Thomas Vauclair winning that one in front of Fabian Cancellara. Very exciting stage. Very, very great stage in my opinion. And the first stage, once again, Cavendish first, Sagan 2nd. That was really the theme, but I'll see you guys in the studio, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys in the studio. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Team of Saxo Bank tried their best to get today's stage with Daniele Benati. What a great honor from Alberto Contador to give to Daniele Benati, saying, "You helped me so much, I'm gonna help you." We always like to see good sportsmanship. But Mark Cavendish took the end in the end. It's well deserved. He's shown that he is the strongest man in the sprints, and he took the victory. Congratulations. Peter Sagan got the green jersey, but I think he would like a stage or two in between, just to accompany that green jersey. But that's it, guys. That's the end of Tour de France Fairway 2014 edition. Once again, cheers, ladies and gentlemen. You guys rock. Let's take another sip. You guys simply rock. So, I want to hear. I've gone through 4 years of Tour de France the Fairway. And by the way, I would have liked to wear my I would like to have worn my my suit and tie, but that's packed down because for some of you who know, I'm actually going to Paris. This is pre-recorded, by the way, but I'm going to Paris, and I'm speaking out of. Now, in the end, I can speak out of commentator role. I can speak out, and I can speak freely to you guys, which I also did in the video. And I feel like after I've done 21 stages of 2 hours editing, recording, and rendering per day, which turns out to be 42 hours of doing stuff, I deserve to get some free time and just talk to you guys. I've now gone through 4 years of Tour de France the Fairway. The very first year is 2011. It was Andy Schleck versus Alberto Contador, and I lost that battle. I got second place like I did this year with Alberto Contador. The year after that, it was Chris Sørensen versus like everybody else. Basically an impossible task, and I got like 16th. Not very good at the game, I would like to admit at that point. I probably could have gotten like top 10 with Chris Sørensen if I knew what I was doing. Then last year, I was Alberto Contador, beaten everybody, and I won it very successfully. If only Alberto Contador could have done that in real life. And then this year, Cyanide made the mountain gameplay much more tougher, because they actually made the resistance stats matter. So, the dotting strategy doesn't work as good as it used to do, but that's only good for the gameplay. And no matter how I rode the mountains, I tried to ride it realistically, because I didn't just want to go do a team attack every day. I mean, you saw in the play at this stage, going on the team attack with Roach and Rogers and Micah and Contador, it really works, but it's just not realistic doing that every stage. So I decided to go for realism over like complete dominance. It's also made for a fun Tour de France. If we look through it, you see that there's only 20 to like what 15 seconds between 15 to 20 seconds between every guy, first and second throughout the first 20 stages. Then we came to the time trial, and that's the only time we really had a significant gap between first and second place. And to be honest, Froome was well-deserved winner. He didn't really have a team to support him. We didn't see the sky going crazy this year. Froome just showed that he was great at recognizing when to follow Contador in the attacks. Like, he followed him on Playa D and he followed him on the flat stage, showing that he is aware of Alberto Contador. And in the end, it gave him the victory. But I wanted to hear, what has been your favorite Tour de France failure? Was it the Andy Schleck fail versus Alberto Contador? Was it the Chris Sørensen Danish pride attempt to do something in the Grand Tour? Was it Alberto Contador's massive victory versus Christopher Froome? Or was it this year? This year, well, I got second place, but I opted productivity value and the realism. Thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like on this video. Let's get this video. My goal is to get this video to 50 likes. If you can get this video to 50 likes, cheers. I mean, all the hard work that I put into making these videos, it comes true. And I'm currently in Paris, enjoying the Champs-Élysées. So if I see I get 50 likes on this, I'll probably mention it on the vlog. So thank you guys for watching, and once again, take a sip.